everyone, welcome to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. In this video, I am cleaning my oven. Yes, my oven is extremely dirty. It hasn't been cleaned in a very long time. We do a lot of baking and sometimes things spill or fall to the bottom of the oven. Then you have to wait until the oven cools a bit before you can clean it. And at that point, you put it off. To make this cleaning task a little easier, I am going to remove the oven door. If you have to complete this daunting task, check to see if your oven door comes off. For my oven, I lift the latch on each side of the oven door. Then lift and pull the oven door out. Note that the oven door is a bit heavy. We guesstimated about 30 to 40 pounds. As you can see, the oven door isn't that dirty. This is because I typically wipe it down after each use, which goes to show you cleaning the inside of the oven would be just as simple if I wiped the inside of it after each use. I am attempting to clean the oven using all natural ingredients, no chemicals. To accomplish this, I am using baking soda and water to create a paste that I will spread on the inside of the oven. The amount of baking soda you need to use will depend on how dirty your oven is. Before applying the baking soda mixture, I wipe to remove any loose debris. Next, I apply a generous amount of the baking soda mixture and leave it to set overnight. I then applied the baking soda mixture to the oven door, and it too set overnight. Vinegar will be used to clean the oven. It will react with the baking soda mixture. I am using a metal sponge to break up and clean the baked-in grease from the oven. I sped up the video for the sake of time, but cleaning using a natural solution took a little elbow grease, patience, and time. It actually took me 2 days to complete this task. I worked on it for 40 minutes the first day, but was not really satisfied with the results. So I spent another 30 minutes the next day scrubbing to remove the remainder of the black residue using a spatula. This process would have been a whole lot easier had I used a chemical cleaning agent. However, I want to keep as many chemicals from our house as possible, and I certainly want to keep it away from our food. It is worth noting that the natural remedy worked in cleaning the areas of grease and light to moderate stain. The spatula was helpful in areas that experienced numerous spills that were baked in and hardened over time. So the extra scrubbing needed was a result of my neglect in not cleaning the oven regularly. There are 2 solutions to keep the bottom of your oven clean, regardless of the amount of spills you experience. The first is a silicone oven mat placed in the bottom of the oven. The second is an old school method of placing aluminum foil in the bottom of the oven. But you should check with your manufacturer, especially of the newer stove, before doing any of these things. This is the final result of the oven after spending 70 to 80 minutes cleaning it. I am finally satisfied and ready to bake some buttermilk biscuits in it, and perhaps a cake or a pie for dessert. But first we must place the oven door back on by inserting the metal hinges into the hole on the oven, then latching to lock the door in place. I hope that I have encouraged you to take on the daunting task of cleaning your oven if it looks like mine, or discourage you from ever allowing your oven to get this bad. Thanks for watching.